Back here on the live to tape AEW Dynamite watch along at Chaos Corner. It's your old buddy, the Guardian of Chaos, Big Daddy, and I tell it like it is. It's been a great night thus far. We're doing this in segments. I appreciate you being here. It's our first time for a live to tape watch along, and we're doing AEW Dynamite. In the ring, we just got finished up with the AEW champion Hangman Page and Adam Cole, baby. Two of the bigger stars, according to the IWC. Neither one of these guys make my top 25 in current day pro wrestling. Oh, wait. And Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish jumping Hangman Page. And now it looks like Cole was running back. I got a little offended. Well, I don't know, not offended, but just Adam Cole, baby, get out of my ring. Really? That's what he said to Shivani. And now look, Adam Cole, Fish, and O'Reilly all put in the boots to the AEW champion, Hangman Page. Who's going to come out and help defend Page? Nobody. Here comes security. Bunch of jabronis. That's right. I said jabroni. Fans, thanks for being here. Follow me on all social media platforms. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Rumble, Gab, Gitter, Parlor. Oh, but here comes the Dark World Order. The Dark Order is here to try to break it up. And they did. And there goes Cole. There goes Fish. There goes O'Reilly. They had an in-ring segment where they were going back and forth. Adam Cole, he's got this new image now where it's his time. He's coming out. And now what? The Dark Order going off on the referees here. But fans, thanks for being here on the YouTube channel. Again, follow me on all social media platforms. It's been one hell of a night. We're going to bounce off of all the social media platforms, come back to here on the YouTube channel. Live to tape watch along. Who does this? It'll be up tonight on all social media platforms. I'll say that to say this. Don't you dare miss it. Dark World Order, Adam Cole, and the AEW champion, Hangman Page. Guys, thanks for being back here. Coming up next, Jericho and Hager, Santana and Ortiz. Fans, I want to tell you how much I appreciate you guys being here for this live to tape watch along. We just saw Page and obviously Adam Cole, baby. They were in the center of the ring doing their promos, going back and forth. Adam Cole's got this new gimmick going on where he's the best. He's going out and taking it. It's a new him. Page is the champion. Doesn't really move the needle for me. Cole doesn't move the needle for me. I'm just giving you my honest opinions, my honest thoughts. Those are guys that I don't look at as long-term world champions. A lot of people will disagree with that. A lot of people are going to give me heat. Leave a comment. Like, subscribe, tap that bell, whatever you want to do. You don't like to change the channel. But I'm glad you could be here in the conference room of Chaos Corner. We'll be back down in the bunker. They're talking about Sammy Guevara and Darby Allin. That's the promo that was on right now. And I'll give the AEW champion Page credit, and him and Cole. A lot of people go for those guys. Here comes the demo god, Chris Jericho. I am the old man brand. I am the over 50 demo god. And Hager looks great. He's in great shape. I'll give Jericho credit for this. This is the guy that started this company, carried this company. Remember now, he was the first ever AEW heavyweight champion. He carried this company for let's face it, the first year and a half, almost 2 years. So here's the demo god, Chris Jericho and Jake Hager. Let's see if we can get some background noise here, fans. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. And again, leave a comment if you disagree with me. I'm okay with it. What are we at, a Fozzy concert? Hey, let's face it, Jericho is the man. Give him credit for his longevity and how long he's been around. Perhaps an underrated guy. I'm not saying I'm the biggest Jericho fan, but this is going to be an unbelievable matchup. Jericho and Jake Hager, who's a legit no joke. They haven't been using him that much in AEW and they're wearing the white face. Santana and Ortiz, the former LAX, they were fantastic with my boy Homicide and Hernandez. Proud and powerful, LAX, Santana Ortiz, whatever you want to call them. These guys, in my opinion, one of the better tag teams in today's product in 2022. Very underrated, work excellent as a tag team. These guys should be getting a push. Let's hope so, since, again, this whole Inner Circle, Pinnacle, I said it about Wardlow and all these guys beforehand that were involved in that, Sammy Guevara, MJF, Hager. It was entertaining and got us through what we had to get through at that time. But now it's time for these guys to break out and branch out like Wardlow, PNP, Guevara. Let's get these guys. Listen, Jericho's still in pretty good shape. I mean, we talk about the shape of Hager. I mean, PNP aren't big guys, but they could move. They're in decent shape. But Jericho, give him credit. I'll never forget the time. He had, give me a cup of coffee. We were working a show, doing autograph signing. And here comes Eddie Kingston. Did you see this coming? With the big smile. Everybody got the chains and this and that. I've been doing this long before these guys been doing this. As far as the chains go, here comes Eddie Kingston, another guy that the fans relate to at AEW. This is what you get in the live watch-alongs in AEW Dynamite. Live to tape watch-along. Eddie giving the old dap to PNP. And Jericho shaking his head, got that smile. Again, props to Jericho. Aubrey is the ref. Ref Aubrey. I like Ref Aubrey. I'll give her credit. She's been there from the rip, and she's gotten better. It's Jericho and Santana to start this off. They got heat. You know that. If you can listen to these Dynamite shows that have gone back a bunch of weeks. Again, with the slaps, the mushes, the faces. Here we go. Jericho starts off. I'm a little surprised. Well, actually, not really. Jericho and Santana going back and forth. Let's see what Jericho does at his age. A lot of people have been cutting him off lately, saying, he's a little slower, a little softer. He hasn't been keeping up with the boys. Let's see. Beautiful flying elbow by Santana in the corner. Santana put on some size. He's in good shape. Far reversal on Jericho. Jericho with the big boot. Santana taking over on Jericho. You heard that chop, right? I know you heard that. I got the surround sound on. Maybe I need to adjust it. Again, let me know. We'll adjust these. We're doing this in short segments. So there's probably going to be like, 8, 10 short segments. Anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes I'll be doing on each segment. And then we'll be uploading it. Almost 1,000 videos on the YouTube channel. Coming up, Mercedes Martinez, Thunder Rosa. I have history with Mercedes back 25 years ago from the House of Pain Pro Wrestling Dojo with Jason fucking Knight, the sexiest man alive. She was one of the students there at the time. She was probably 19 years old, maybe 20. A lot of training sessions up there at the House of Pain Dojo, and then working shows together and being able to see Mercedes. Obviously, I was much older, but Mercedes, legit OG, should have been around a long time ago to be up in the upper echelon, because she certainly earned it. A lot of people say she made a mistake for leaving WWE and getting out of that gimmick that they had at the time, imitating political stuff and all that. I think she made the smart move. She bet on herself, she gambled on herself, and she won. Again, Mercedes, Constitution State lady, what up, shout out to Mercedes. I don't know if you'll ever see this or not, but got my respect. You had it back when you were a teenager, Mercedes. I knew it back then, Mercedes. So it's kudos, sister. Love you for that. Now Hager is in. Hager and Ortiz. Hager's in great shape. Bigger than he's been. No way Ortiz can stand up to him. Much larger, but he's trying. Oh, Tony Schiavone saw that coming, huh? Tony, like, Hager's looking nimble. Here's the cover. Locks him up. The two United. Again, I'll say this. You guys tell me. I don't believe you'll see PNP lose cleanly to Jericho and Hager. It's just my opinion. So now we go to the picture-in-picture again. We're over 10 minutes on this one. Talking about Jay White, Dante Martin, Powerhouse Hobbs coming up on Rampage, Ricky Starks. What a roster AEW has developed into, right? Rampage is at 7 this week, fans. Remember that, 7. What are you thinking here? I'm going to move it around. I'm going to try different things. Again, picture-in-picture here, commercial, live to tape AEW Dynamite. A drop kick by Jericho on Santana, I believe that is. It's picture-in-picture. It's a 60-inch here, but they're only taking up like 20 inches. They go to Eddie Kingston on the outside for his reaction. Is that Ortiz? I believe it's Jericho. First off, Jericho's dominating. Yes, it's Jericho on Ortiz because Hager was in with Ortiz. Hello, McFly. Hello, McFly. Bueller. Anyone? Bueller. Commercials. Anyway, in the ring, Jake Hager is on Ortiz. They've been working over Ortiz for a while from PNP. A big match is coming up still. Thunder Rosa and Mercedes I'm really looking forward to. Yeah, I'm still adjusting the change. It seems to be the theme of the night. MJF and Punk in a dog collar match. Platinum Max Caster, Eddie Kingston. They're all wearing chains, jewelry to that effect that look a lot like what the GOC has. I wonder if this is my best side because they say that the camera puts 10 pounds on you. I feel like it put 20 on me. So that's why I'm continuing to talk. I thought I wasn't going to talk as much, but I find myself talking, especially when they go to these damn commercials. Your thoughts on Cody Rhodes? It's a running theme that I'm going to say in all these different episodes here as I'm in the conference room in the big recliner. Give me your thoughts. Leave your thoughts on what's going to happen with Cody. They say he's going to show up at WrestleMania. Jericho right now, they've been really taking over on Ortiz. Hager and Jericho really taking over on Ortiz. Wait for that hot tag on Santana, the bigger of the two on PNP. He's going to come in and going to clean house. That's when you'll hear this crowd in Nashville. Hopefully, when they make the hot tag, it will be live here again off these commercials. Don't get me wrong. I know I've been bitching about it all night, but the picture-in-picture, really, I get it. It's at least you get something. It's better than nothing. So I'll give you credit. This is where you get up and go to the bathroom. This is where, here we go. We're back live. Oh, I've been saying TNT all night. It's TBS. Somebody correct me. You know what? Because you can't. Because we're live to tape. There's no live chat. So how could you tell me? How could you correct me? How could you let me go on like this? I want to know if this is my best angle. I don't know. My profile. This way? This way? See, this is the entertainment you get on a live watch along. This is what you get. A distraction from what's going on and the craziness of this. There it is. Craziness of society. Dog collar match. Sunday, March 8th. Punk MJF. All right, now say what you got to say. Here's Kingston ringside, banging on the apron. We got PNP against Hager and Jericho. Here's the hot tag. Santana taking over on Hager. Boot to Jericho, and now Santana really going at Jake Hager. Yeah, can only do so much. They're putting the work in. Santana and Hager. Jericho in with the back cracker, but he did it forward as a chin cracker. Hager would have reverse body slam. I almost said put it in the books. This might be the longest of the segments. Kingston still ringside. Hager with the tag with Jericho. Now they're taking over on Santana. Santana had the hot tag, but they didn't go too long on that. I'm not crazy about that. Now Santana and Hager taking over, double team and Santana in the corner. Didn't get much out of that hot tag. Still double teaming. I don't know what Aubrey's doing. Santana flips Hager outside over the top rope. That's going to leave a mark. And now Santana taking over on Jericho. Ref, you let him get away with all that double teaming. That's what people complain about. Jericho with the Bulldog, a nice reversal on Santana. Give Jericho credit. I've been saying it since the beginning. I've been saying it from the rip. Yes, what do you think of the new stash? Jericho up on top. Double team maneuver. Santana with a Russian leg sweep from almost like the top rope. Beautiful outside maneuver. Wow, let me replay that. Ortiz with a cannonball on Hager outside the ring. Santana now tags Ortiz, and then Santana on Jericho, almost for the pin. Look at the nimbleness. Double team effort. Again, Aubrey not doing anything. Santana and Ortiz have Jericho. Reverse neck breaker by Santana. Here's the cover. Ortiz tried to cover Jericho, only got a 2. This is what I talk about if you look at my other watch-alongs that I've done with the Worldwide Wrestling Federation. I just did one previous. Go back to the channel. I did 1986 because we're in February of 2022. So I went back to a time-relevant February 1986, the same time. And too many maneuvers, too many high spots, too many kickouts. This is what I can complain about. Just my opinion. Double teaming still. Aubrey's done nothing. Santana and Ortiz on Jericho in the middle of the ring. Cannonball, but Jericho holds on to Santana going into the whatever he calls it, the walls of Jericho, but it's a Boston Crab. It's a Boston Crab, but he calls it the walls of Jericho. He's got it locked in. Kingston is on the outside. Remember that. Remember that. He's close to the ropes. Listen to Shivani, JR, and Excalibur. He's got the rope. Well, the ref finally got to Kingston. Now Kingston's up on the apron. You see the trend here of every match. Jericho, boom. Springboard off the other side. Jericho with a basically Inseguri springboard on Kingston. Misses with the back fist. Double team. Oh, here we go. Here's the pin by BNP. Santana pins Jericho. Wow. Well, again, not a wow. This is what should happen. But Jericho, once again, putting over the boys, giving the rub. Smart by Jericho. Not a bad match. Jericho's all heated outside. Now going after Kingston. Jericho and Kingston. That's your next feud. I would like to see that. I like that storyline. I like what happened there. Jericho giving the rub. Fans, live to tape. AEW Dynamite. Watch along. Chaos Corner. Don't you dare miss it. Don't go away. Don't go anywhere. We're coming right back. Oh, wait. Adam Cole and the Young Bucks and Fish and O'Reilly. I'll be right back, fans. Don't you dare miss it. Oh, come on. Chaos Corner.